It's Kai and Kennedy coming at you for Con 381, Doyle. So in chapter 11, I'm going to be going over inclusive leadership. I found the several components mentioned in this chapter to be beneficial, and what it said about inclusive leadership was that leadership can inspire organizations to become more inclusive with respect to their diverse workforce. And with this, there's two components, two stages that affect the other in a circular way. And the two components are, the first stage is reactive, which is organizations are recreating and employing a more diverse workforce. And the second stage being proactive, which means that organizations are investing efforts in active diversity management with the aim of enhancing inclusion and fostering organizations effective in the workforce. So with that being said, with inclusive leadership, it says that workplace inclusion reflects the extent to which employees perceive that they are part of the organizational system. And being inclusive just doesn't simply mean creating a diverse workforce, although that is a component of it, but having the employers feel satisfied with the work that they're doing and that they feel included on different elements throughout the organization. And also, leadership and global diversity are connected in two complementary ways. First, although some dimensions of organizations lead to leadership in the universe, others are culture specific. Given the trends for a more diverse and global workforce, the ability of leaders to manage a diverse workforce and to bridge cross-cultural differences within will become essential in their ability to perform their job. So with performing cross-cultural differences and having individuals feel comfortable in the workplace, they do tend to perform at a higher rate on the job, which is an essential component of the company in itself. So
Chapter 11 discusses organizational leadership and inclusion, specifically the GLOBE project, which was the Global Leadership and Organizational Behavior and Effectiveness Project. This project was in collaboration with 200 researchers and went over the span of 2 decades. It was highly relevant because the researchers came from all different backgrounds all across the globe, from multiple different academic disciplines. So these researchers basically looked into global leadership in the context of diversity. This research team, led by the Robert House as a principal investigator, along with multiple coordinate teams, defined leadership as the ability of one individual to influence, motivate, and enable others to contribute towards the effectiveness and success of organizations of which they are members. So the GLOBE study found that some leadership behaviors are universally effective, such as charismatic and value-based leadership, which is broadly defined as the ability to inspire, motivate, and expect high performance outcomes from others based on firmly held core values. So this is a universal type of leadership, charismatic leadership that includes 6 principal dimensions: visionary, inspirational, self-sacrifice, integrity, performance-oriented, and other leadership behaviors, which can be more specific depending on the culture and country which that person resides. So people participated in this leadership behavior style and found that it was very effective and beneficial to all different types of organizations and different fields. And participant leaderships actually defined it as the degree as which managers involve others in making and implementing decisions. The participating leadership dimension includes 2 dimensions: non-participant and autocratic. So these are 2 different types of disciplines that are all a part of organizational leadership and inclusion, which was all found under the GLOBE Study Project, which basically shows if you care and motivate and try and look out for the best interest of the organization members, you end up with the best outcome in the end.